Hey guys, this is Davo from Tennis House. If you want to improve your kick serve, this video is definitely for you. I'm going to explain what you need to know in order to get better kick serving. So, 3 tips I will give you guys. And listen carefully, and if you like what we do, subscribe, turn the notification bell on, and don't leave now. Here we go, let's get to it. So first of all, which I'm not going to go further into, is the grip. You need a continental grip bottom line, so in order to manipulate the ball correctly. So you need to know where to toss the ball, and in order to toss it correctly, it has to be around here, which is about 11:45, 12 o'clock. I always say you stay a little bit on the left side of your ear, because when the ball comes down, that's the pathway of the racket when you get up there and hit it. So you hit it, pronate, and then you get around there. So about 11:45 to 12 o'clock. Then a big mistake people do when they serve. So when they serve, they're chasing the ball. What I mean by that is that, watch, the ball goes up and they're already hitting. That does not work. So you need to make sure that the ball is coming down, and when it's coming down, you brush up on it. And that's creating that moment, that friction, that spin. You have to wait for the ball to come down. But another big problem with recreational players especially, and to a higher level as well, is that players, when they get here, they're dropping the racket too early in here. So the ball's coming then, and they come from here. Then you lose all the control, all the acceleration, all the pace, everything. Because when the racket stays up here and you release at the right moment, you have the most transfer of power, energy, everything in there, and you have control. So 2 things, as I said, you need to really pay attention to is you toss the ball up, you hold this racket, you're not dropping it into this position, and when the ball comes down, you shoot up, pronate, and serve it. So a good kick serve has to have a good thoracic extension. So that means when you're in this position and you're loading, you need to make sure that you can get up there and you're flexible and like a good thoracic extension. And the other thing is explosiveness from the legs. So when you're here, your chest always, I tell it, points to the sky and you shoot up. Those 2 things going up there going to help you to have a very good kick serve. So now we get to the tips and what we're going to do to get the feel for the kick serve. So the first thing is, what I really always like to do is you hold the arm up a little bit to 11:45 and you roll it here a little bit. So get the feel for that moment when you brush up. So that's a good one I really like to do. You hold it up, and the next thing, when you do that a little bit and get familiar with that, get a little bit forearm action and brush it up so the ball really falls up. So don't be shy, practice that, because that's what's going to happen when you hit it. So you go here and then you brush up. And again, you hold it and you brush up. So that, it's not easy, you will see. Once you start doing it, you're probably not going to get it as high as I did. And that's, so the second thing you can do. And then the third thing in the progression is you hold the arm up, you toss it up, and when you kick, you freeze up here. So with that being done, you're training yourself with those 3 things, and you freeze up here to brush up on that ball when the ball is traveling down into your strike zone, and that's going to help you to understand the feeling for that kick serve. Okay, and once you've done all those 3 little steps, you just try to put it together. So those things are going to definitely help you. And now I'll give you a little bit feel tips and things you can do on the court. So when you're in the fence, it's basically the same thing like the rolling up and freezing. So you pick the fence, you try to get the ball at that 11:45 spot here. You can do the same thing on the fence. You roll it here, and you can brush and freeze. And you can use the fence as well. Another great thing is like the kick serve in front of an obstacle. So you just stand in front of it and you try to kick serve it over the fence. Obviously, if you're not putting enough arch and trajectory or like curved trajectory on the ball, it's going to hit the fence and you can do that from behind the fence on the other side. You see many videos of me doing that, so I'm not going to do it now. Yeah, so those things will definitely help you guys to improve the feel of the kick serve. If you like what we do, please take a moment to subscribe and turn the notification button on. And thank you for watching, guys. I hope your kick serve is going to be more penetrating, and you're going to serve a higher percentage of those in. So thank you guys for watching. Enjoy your day.